Alright, well, here we are at the Slug demonstration video. This is our web page for it. We're going to go ahead and play the game now. I'm going to go ahead and turn the music down a bit. Maybe get a little bit in there as we go. So this is our game. Credits, help. You can't figure out how to play. This is a good way to go to it. But we're just going to go ahead and jump in. So this is the game we made. Yeah, obviously you play the Slug. And moving around is the arrow keys. There'll be a place later on where you can actually move up, and so you'll hit up to do that. And there's jumping. Look at the bird go up. Bird will dive bomb you after a second of standing in the air, and so will the bee eventually. These are plants. They kind of move around when you're standing on the leaves, up and down and stuff. These are the vines, and you can see the nice little sign. Pulses. So you keep moving around, and here we have the mushrooms. They're nice and squishy, kind of like Slug. So when you're jumping on the mushrooms, you can just do a normal jump, and it'll get you up. The other nice thing about the mushrooms in certain areas is you can jump up and they'll come up, so you can do a quick double jump to go higher. The frogs don't really follow you in any kind of sense like the birds and the bees do. They have a set path that they follow, and the only time that it really affects you is if you happen to walk into it, because then you die. See, watch this. Woo! And so I'm going to go ahead and run through this really quick and show you how the level just kind of goes along. Little glitch in the climbing there. And the sign kind of shows you that going over here kind of gets you into the next level. And so pretty much everything that you can do in Slug is in that nice little first level there. Right now we've got about 10 levels in the game. Still going to be planning to add more later on. And we've got to watch out for the frogs. There are at certain times the frogs will be blocking your paths, and so whenever you find a frog in the path, there's always a way to either get around it or just basically wait for it to go past you. There's a bird. Now, a couple of people have a problem right here every once in a while. They'll somehow miss and end up on the ground, and they have a little bit of trouble getting up onto there sometimes. A nice little trick for mushrooms is if you hit it and then run under it, it'll come down just enough to make the bounce enough to get up onto it. And since this frog is kind of in the way, you can't really do much until it's like right under you, and then you can just kind of hop it. And the bee's gonna try and hit me now. And so that's about the first. This is about the first 3 or 4 levels. This is kind of what we call the bee run of death. And so that was kind of just a few minutes of quick introduction to Slug. Hope you enjoyed the little thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off from this. Good luck.